Shall we remind ourselves how awful it was?
Don't.
I can't sit in here. I genuinely want to go home. I'm not even joking. Like, I can't sit in here for another whatever hours. I don't understand at all. My mind is... I'm just so baffled. Nobody in the world, no matter how bad they are, gets locked in a room unless they're put in prison.
How are you feeling, Luke?
We're exhausted.
Why are you exhausted?
Our sleeping pattern's all over the place because we don't know what time it is ever.
I think Sarah cracking after about 6 minutes there. What was the most difficult part of being in there, Connor?
For me, it was like not knowing if it was daylight, if it was dark, if it was... We had no...
You kept shouting what time.
We had no clue what time it was. The food, we were like... Obviously, because we're sitting in our comforts, we can snack and we can do... We had to eat at breakfast, lunch and dinner. And we had to eat porridge and stuff like that, and it was crazy. And then, see, there was nothing we do. We were rolling up a tile to play football on it and through... We were so bored.
It looked fun.
It was hilarious, yeah.
It was a hoot to watch.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Were you surprised when it all came down to it that Luke S didn't walk away with the money?
No, poor Luke. And I do genuinely feel sorry for him. Big up to Connor, but I do genuinely feel sorry for Luke. Luke had far too much in-group loyalty. His allegiances were too strong to the group and to Ashley. And so when it came down to it, he massively struggled to pull himself out of the allegiances and out of the loyalty, which is why he's really feeling betrayed right now, because he invested too much and he needed to pull out of the group in order to actually take the money and run.
How did Connor play the game then, in comparison?
Brilliant. Absolutely. And to be fair to you, Connor, you played an absolute blinder in the room. If you look at what Connor did, when Connor was talking to... you don't mind me talking about you, Connor. when Connor was actually saying to Luke, are you going to press the button, think about Ashley? So already, whether you knew it or not, you were placing doubt in his head about whether he was going to do it or not.
He knew it.
And the fact that there was money involved, that immediately made you two competitors, so you were actually against each other. And your loyalty, you knew where your loyalty was. It was to Kaylee. And you said that immediately you took the money. Yeah. This is for me and my missus. And you were out of there, so you cut it really quickly. And poor Luke, he didn't stand a chance, like...
You're nodding furiously, Connor. Is that a pretty good assessment?
100% true, yeah. 100%.
Mark Rackley does it again, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. You are the real winner of Big Brother. I mean, anybody else is going to come second to that because you played a blinder.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Well, we've seen Lucas struggle since Connor pressed that button. Take a look at this.
Lying bastard. Lying.
Lukey Luke, I'm feeling your pain.
There's fucking 1,000,001 emotions after being locked in a room.
Just cry. Just cry. Well, I'm going to start calling you a robot again. Sure. You deserve to cry right now.
Oh, that is really hard to watch, isn't it? Dina's often dismissed Luke as a robot. Have you enjoyed seeing him express a bit more emotion?
I have enjoyed seeing a bit of emotion. I disagree with Mark. I don't think Connor's the winner of Big Brother, because Saturday night was flicking between Big Brother and the Olympics and watching triumphs of human spirit, dedication, valour and bravery.
In Big Brother.
I flicked over and then I see someone stabbing his mate in the back. I don't know. You've won 50 grand and you played the game. Yeah. Well done, fantastic, but...
And if Luke was sitting here, you would have said the same thing to him.
Yeah.
Well, no, because Luke didn't say that the money wasn't the important thing to him, which you did. You said it's not about the money, and then you went, there's some money. Oh,
so is that the issue, that the seed was planted, that wasn't why Connor was in there? Do you feel like that's the betrayal, that initially he said...
That he lied, yes. I feel that that's the betrayal, yes.
Do you feel like you lied?
Nah, I reeled him in. Yeah, it wasn't a lie because we knew nothing about the money. I told him I wanted to get the final because I wanted to get to the final, and I says, yeah, the final means everything to me. It's going to mean a lot. It's going to mean a lot.
Until
not when you have 50 grand sitting on top of the screen.
It comes second to that. Yeah. How would you feel if the roles were reversed and this was Luke S had left with the money?
I would have been, I would have been devastated, but I wouldn't have gone on like that because I told him to press the button. I says, press the button. I would have been devastated for Ashley because he's obviously been whatever he'd done. And I told him, I was well, think about Ash, and if whenever you watch tonight's show and I says, think about Ash, you got to look after Ash, you got to look after Ash. He didn't care about her, he was just going to go, you know what I mean? And that's what's... He would have just betrayed Ash.
Does no one notice that he did push the button? Because he's rewritten history.
Well, we are going to come on to that, because he has indeed. Because he's changed his story, hasn't he, Mark?
Yeah, he has changed his story. I mean, he did push the button. Absolutely, he did. Yeah. But the fact that he's changing his story, again...
Because he's kind of painted it as a bit of a moral triumph, that he didn't go for it, supposedly, and that Connor did.
Yeah.
Why is he doing that? Why is it?
He's trying to make peace with his decision, and he's not at peace. You can see that, you know, we've never seen Luke cry in the house.
That's not peaceful.
He is not at peace with himself, and the fact that now he can look back and look at it in perspective. At the time, the counting was massively significant because he was trying to get himself into a rational place in his head so that he'd actually make a rational and not an emotional choice.
Okay.
And Connor got there before him.
So he's just in
Connor
turmoil.
made a rational decision. So he's in massive emotional turmoil right now and trying to as well find his place in the house again. They've all seen it, so it's very difficult for him right now.
Okay, I could talk about this for ages, but
I
we
know,
need to
there's
talk...
so much to say.
But we need to talk about Dina as well, okay? She said that she feels like herself, now that you two have left, she kind of has come into her own, perhaps. Yeah. Are we seeing a different or a renewed Dina, Becky?
Well, I've not... What, about tonight's show?
Yeah, kind of since you've gone.
I've seen that all along, so like I've been living there for 8 weeks and with her, so it's nothing...
So that outspoken, kind of slightly more abrasive, you might say, Dina, you know, she's kind of...
Oh, yeah.
That's what you'd seen already?
Yeah, I'd already...
Okay,
yeah, she was drunk and stuff, but I had seen that.
Yeah. Okay, Mark, what did you make of her behaviour tonight? Because it seemed unusual to me.
Yeah. She's now found her voice and she's got an awful lot more confidence because, you know, the fact that she didn't get on with you, Connor, and she didn't really get on with you either, Becky, and you guys had, you know, you shouted her down an awful lot, and now she's actually able to speak up and she's found the confidence. And probably just a bit we found out about it, the fact she's been excluded from school 4 times, that's probably the part of Becky's personalities, or sorry, Dina's personality that we're seeing now, in that she's actually feeling very strong and she's not afraid to speak up because the chances of her being shouted down are a lot less because you guys are gone.
She's perhaps a bit more fiery than we'd thought. Again, thank you very much. I actually could talk about this all the livelong day, but it must be about time for an exclusive. Jamie, can you help me?
I can indeed. I've been chained to this TV watching the action all day, and in between weird noises of birds tweeting and planes flying overhead, I've unearthed this little gem, and it looks like someone's feeling a little embarrassed the morning after, the night before. Run VT.
Is anyone still asleep?
Yeah.
Are we doing a workout today?
Yes.
Luke, was I a bit insensitive last night?
Were you what?
Was I a bit insensitive to you last night?
Just a little bit.
Sorry. That's not very nice of me.
So,
honestly, I won't say it again.
I accept your apology.
Sorry.
I didn't mind it at the beginning, but then when it was like a continuous.
Yeah, it was insensitive of me thinking. Sorry.
Thank you. But obviously not thank you for that. Thank you for your apology.
Now, we'll have more exclusive footage later on, but time now for the pub quiz. But with Connor and Becky now gone, how would the teams fare without their brainiest members? Here's how.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, girls.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good.
Welcome to this week's edition of Big Brother's Pit on the Side quiz. Ready for this week's quiz?
Mm-hmm.
Which music star this week announced that he was Bob Marley reincarnated? A. Snoop Dogg. B. Jay-Z. C. Yellow Reggae.
Who the hell's Yellow Reggae?
I have no idea who Yellow Reggae is.
I think Snoop Dogg would say it over Jay-Z.
Yeah.
A. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Hey.
What has been done by 1 in 4 Americans?
Oh.
A. Visiting England. B. Appearing on TV. C. Met Barack Obama.
Must be visit England.
No, because then you'd need money when you to keep visiting England.
They love TV.
You don't have to have money to visit England. They could only come once in their whole entire life.
Think of all the people in the audience of Jerry Springer and stuff. They would have been on TV.
A? Yeah, I visit England.
So TV then, yeah?
Yeah, they hardly ever go to Europe, do they?
TV.
Hawk Cock was made the boss of which showbiz institution this week?
What cock?
A. The Oscars. B. The Emmys. C. The Big Brother pub quiz.
The boss?
Yeah.
What does that mean, the boss?
I don't know. Wild girls, I don't care.
Emmys.
Emmys or Oscars? I don't think...
I'd say the Oscars.
Competitors were banned from which Olympic event this week for deliberately performing badly?
Oh.
A. Weightlifting. B. Badminton. C. Shove halfpenny.
Shove halfpenny.
I don't know what shove halfpenny is.
Competitors in general, or just a set of competitors?
Come on, let's close our eyes. But you can say, I can't pick it up. It's too heavy. But really, they're lying. Or can you see this happening? Oh no, I hit it wrong. Oof. Whoopsie-daisy. Oof.
Badminton.
Yeah, go for whatever, yeah.
Badminton.
I'd just say weightlifting.
What is the most popular name for cats in Britain? A. Molly. B. Sally. Or C. Bruce.
Oh, Sally. Isn't it? Wouldn't you say? I know about 4 cats that are called Sally.
I've never seen a cat called Bruce.
Yeah, come here, Molly.
Yeah.
Come here, Sally.
Okay, if you know a Sally, then we'll say Sally.
Sally.
Molly. Hey, Molly.
Yeah, Molly.
Human beings share 35% of their DNA with what? A. Daffodils. B. Badgers. Or C. Parrots.
Wow. Just saying wow.
I'd say parrots.
I
wouldn't think we're related to badgers.
You're gonna have to go for the badger.
I'd go for badger.
Yeah.
I'll just say parrots.
C.
Parrots.
That is the end of this week's quiz.
I think we've won it, but that was difficult.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, boys.
Okay, cheers.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome back. It's a bit on the side, shaving the armpits of the main show, then flicking the clippings all over the sofa. That's actually a little bit by you there, Mark, if you could just dust that onto the floor. Thanks. Over to you, Jamie.
Thank you, Alice. It's phone time again. Now, before we go any further, can I draw your attention to tonight's 3 banned words? Push the button. Not to Ant and Dec, that's to Luke S. Let's hope the callers have a bit more to say than last night, or at least ask the questions that they said they would ask. Who have we got first?
We've got Zippity Doodah from Nuneaton.
Hello, Zippity Doodah.
How are we, Jamie?
I'm good. Your parents had some imagination.
Well, it's not actually my name, but it's a nickname that everyone tends to use.
I kind of gathered that. What would you like to ask?
Oh, yeah, it's a quick question to Connor. How are you doing, Connor?
There is.
It's just basically, the question I was going to ask is, the final's going to loom in the next couple of weeks, and evidently that you're going to see Luke S on the final eviction night. Yeah. My question to you is an honest answer, the way that you sort of cheated Luke S into what you wanted, do you feel ashamed or do you feel nervous about what you did? Because evidently you are going to see him.
Just the one-word answer, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm going to see him, but I'll be seeing him in a tailor-made suit with £50 notes.
Whoa, boom. Thank you very much, Zippity Doodah. I hope you have a one lovely day. Who have we got on line 2?
We've got Liam from Middlesbrough.
Liam from Middlesbrough. Hello, Liam.
Hi, Jamie.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. What would you like to talk about?
After seeing how badly Lucas reacted when losing the money, I don't even think the chance actually being evicted even crossed his mind. So no, he comes across as quite calm and quite mellow, but then he went to kicking all the stuff in the white room in anger. Obviously, losing out on £50,000 means more to him than losing.
Yeah, I'd have kicked more than a water bottle over if I'd have been stitched up like that. Is that your question, or is it just a statement?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks for calling. Have a lovely evening. Who have we got on line 3?
Paul from Gloucestershire.
Hi, Paul from Gloucestershire. Go for it, sunshine.
Hello. I've got a question for Becky.
Okay. Well...
my question is, to be honest, she should have won. She shouldn't be sat on the sofa. But anyway, you and Caroline were both Scott's good friends in the house. However, since leaving, she's decided that he's an ungenuine game player after seeing him slagging her off. After seeing similar clips slagging you off, do you now agree with her new opinion?
Becky, you were good friends with Scott. Caroline saw him slagging her off after she came out of the house, and he's done similar to you. Has that changed your opinion of the Scottster?
Oh no, does he, Dec? He can bitch, can Scott, but he's right, innit? He's just having a bit of gossip.
Brilliant, going really well.